Howdy folks, Nathan Adlin here with the Fast Lane car, and I'm literally way up in the Rockies with the 2016 Audi A3 Quattro. I really like the way the A3 looks. It's, especially from the front end, just different enough from the A4 and the A6 to really give it its own class. You know, it's the baby brother, but at the same time, its overall size is about the size of an A4 two generations back. Now this one comes with really nice looking 18-inch 10-spoke wheels. However, they kind of hang out, so be careful of curbing those wheels. And this one came to us equipped with Pirelli Soto Zero winter tires, and we're going to find out how good those are on this surface. Yeah! This thing moves the snow, no problem. Got a little sideways for just a second there, and it was just like not a problem at all. Let me drift a little bit and get right back in line. Not an issue. Rear end is really tight. It's criminally fun in the snow. And it lets you go up to red line, past red line actually. So about 6,300 RPM is red line. It lets you go past that, well past that. I love this little baby. It's a 2-liter TFSI direct injected turbocharged engine. This one puts out 220 horsepower, but it puts out 258 pound-feet of torque way down at 1,600 RPM. Now this is equipped with a 6-speed S-tronic transmission, but I prefer a manual. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with this car, but you know what does? Good gas mileage. Check this out. 27 miles per gallon combined. That's 24 city and 33 highway.
Hold on, girl, now wait just a minute. I've got something to say. You should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make.
I actually prefer driving this over the S3. The power's all there, but this has a slightly better ride for daily commuting. The S3 is kind of jarring.
But I have to be me, and everyone can see.
I feel it's a little plain, considering how much money you're paying for a car, in this case over $40,000. There are some nice components here, and I really do like the way the design is. I just wish there was a little bit more thought that would go into, say, this area here. It's just so black and vast. Fortunately, when you start the vehicle, you do get this. If you look up here, and this is your infotainment system, and this screen actually really is a nice size, just right for going back and forth between music and, of course, navigation. Back seats, yeah, okay, the back is a little bit tight, but for a small car, headroom is okay. So vehicles that you can get that are like this, in terms of having an all-wheel drive system but being fairly small, I guess you could have the Mini Countryman. If I turn the traction control on, let's see what happens. It's not very happy. We're at a bit of an angle here, by the way, and that's part of the issue. This vehicle, as tested, cost $40,525. That is a little pricey. Out of our score and out of buy it, Lisa Renner, forget it, out of 10 points. All of those things, I'm going to give it a buy it. It loses 1 point, one big point, because of the transmission. I think it's a little clunky around town, and I would really like an option for a 6-speed manual transmission. Otherwise, what a great snow car. For the Fast Lane Car, this is Nathan Adlin. Don't forget to go to TFL4K.com for news, views, and real-world reviews. See ya later.
Yeah, as far as engines, 2 all-new efficient powertrains. The standard one is a 2-liter Atkinson cycle engine. That will be in our SE trim and our limited trim. That is a 147 horsepower. And also we have a new Eco trim, which will be powered by a 1.4-liter turbo gasoline direct injected engine that will also be mated to a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. And that has 128 horsepower, but interestingly to note, it's actually 155 pound-feet of torque at only 1,400 RPMs. So for around town, very powerful, and gets the car moving really well.